everyone, it is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and we're going to do some chalking. I just have to figure out what. So I want to do some of the bees and honeycomb. But I think I already have this one open. It's very similar. But I thought I'll need to get my other bees here. But I wondered if we could do like something with this one as well. And I wondered about, hi Kim, sorry I didn't see your message until like just right before I went to go on, and then I didn't look at the whole thing. Something that you found. So I'm wondering if I should do it on this one. Hey Joanne. So you guys need to tell me, should I do... God, I got so much junk on my desk. I did not clean my desk. So do something with this, and maybe this, and maybe some flowers on it. I really kind of wish I had the honeycomb right now, but I don't. So I need to do three things here. First, I need to see if I can. It's not showing me on my Facebook page yet. There we are. Let me go in and quickly change this up here a little bit. I got a heart like a truck. It's been drugged through the mud, runs on dreams. Doctor! I do not know why that cat is crying in the living room. So, I don't even know what this one is called. Honeybee pattern. The honeybee. So then I thought, you know, I have, well, thank you. So you got two, I don't even know what to do with this one. Seriously, I don't. So I was thinking about, okay, so I don't know if you guys saw the art class that we took, right? The water class with Brenda Duran, who was our up line. So you can see we took parts of it and then we added parts to it. So I'm wondering if I should do something like that on here, or if I should do, I think I got one of the bigger bees and do that. So, and then some of my group, oh, for frickin' frack, hang on, I'm throwing things on the floor. I was able to find the nautical rope is what they call this. And then I was able to get, look at, some burlap ribbon, which we're going to throw over here for just a second. So that's kind of like out of the way. So I'm going to move this so that we can get in here. Now, I have two of the honeycomb ones, and this one is called the Beehive. Now, I did this one before on a, like an octagon mirror. Hey, Wanda. You know, I have the bee chockable shape somewhere in my stash. If some of you are crafters, you know how we have some things are well organized. We know where things are. And then other things we have no clue. You know, so... sometimes it's one of those crazy things that you're like... oh, sure, I have that, but where is that? So, you know, sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm good, ain't I? And because I really wanted to do this on a different surface, it did not come clean, so... I had to flip and try and figure out what to do. And then I thought, well, why can't I just do it on this big one? So that was my thought then. I could try it on here. So we're just going to send those out. And then we got to get rid of them all so that I can see comments, because I can't see comments. So I'm actually trying to use my laptop, which I don't like to use because it takes up way too much room. But we are going to do it. So this one is like huge. And this one is just our honeycomb frame. This is 18.5 by 11, this piece. So, love what they did, that they made this so that you can pick your sides. Yeah, and I think see, I have shapes in here. Now these are bigger bees. Have, oh look, I got some cute little chicks. Okay, quite a few of those little chicks. I got some goals. I got the chockable shaped pendant. And I got the mirrors. So not in this one. See, this is a problem as a crafter. You have stuff everywhere. Well, these are like all little picture frames from my Dollar Tree. See, I know I have them. I really got to find them. Nope, none in this stash. We have one more bin to look at. I got things falling everywhere now, y'all. So let's look at the last spot. You're sitting in Green Bay waiting? Ugh. I hope everything goes okay. So, let's see. Oh, don't forget, you guys, to use your little rolling pins. Yeah, I don't know where my bees are. Okay, let's get this crap out of stuff out of the way. These look like sparklers. What time is this plane supposed to be in? And then there's one more drawer. I wonder what the heck happened to them. I don't know, but we can either use these or, yeah, I've done the earrings too. So, I don't know. Because what I wanted to do, I couldn't find all of it, and, you know how when you get busy doing like 3 things before you plan to go live, and you're like, hey, all of a sudden you're like, you look at the time and you're like, oh my God. So we're going to do, we're going to see, I don't know. The best part is if you don't like it, you can flip it. You can just totally flip it. Now, you guys, I'm going to ask you, should I do this on the white or the black side? And you know, the best part is that you don't have to use all of this, okay? And we're not going to. We're going to do part of this, and we're going to do part of the honeycomb. So, and for those of you that are new, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and I do high-end home decor. And we do it with chalk couture. So we're going to take this and we're going to do I almost want to do this just like, you know, I really got to learn not to touch my hair and then touch a transfer. I don't know how many colors we're using. Because, okay, so this is my thought process. My thoughts, I'm thinking. So I really liked how that came out that I did from the watercolor class, right? So what I was thinking is I want to do part of this, but then I want to do part of this like down on one of the corners or around the edges. So I kind of only want to do this like in the center. So I'm going to flip all my trays. I want to do see, I don't like that there's all these different colors. I just like you could do so many different colors, right? Like you could do your yellow for the bee, you could do the yellow and black for the bees, or you could just kind of do that as a neutral, right? So if we do this as a neutral, I don't know, I think this green might be wrong, but we are going to just kind of play the game. And if we don't like it, we'll just take it off. Because in a way, I almost want to do it like an all black and white. What do y'all think? Should I just do black and white? Or should I do like the stuff in green and the bees in yellow, and then go back and add the honeycomb and the yellow and brown? What do y'all think? So do the bees and the honeycomb then on top in the corners in this, and then do this like for that. Maybe we'll start with the honeycomb. So then we have something to work around. So we're going to just flip this over here for a minute. And then we're going to take these. I love how everyone agrees. We are going to... I don't want this like straight. Now, I am going to show you a little bit of what I learned though. Because this was really interesting what we learned, but I don't think on this surface it would do. So we're just going to kind of show you this way. That you can we're doing like a little hit and missing here, but then we're going to go back in and fill in this a little bit. So we are going to do just a little bit, right? And then we're gonna pull this off. And we are going to flip this. I know I need to order. Hey, does anyone know when Color of the Month comes out? Does it come out tomorrow? Are they doing it tomorrow? Or when are we doing Color of the Month? I don't want this one, but I want these other ones that are really, really super faint. And then I think we're going to put that other stuff in the middle. I don't know. We will just see. Will tell you I really should have a very shallow cake pan over here so I can throw transfers that have like this brown that really needs to get rinsed right away. So we're going to take this off. Throw that over there. And then I'm going to clean up. There's a few little spots on here that I really don't want. Especially where I smudged. I'm just going to go in and clean that off a little bit. Okay, so then we are going to do... We're going to take Bumblebee, and then we're going to take Saffron. And we are going to just paint these a little bit. I do not want to use my good watercolor brushes, so I'm looking for my other brush. Just that I can do. I think we're going to try this one. So we're going to just take a tray, see if I have any stir sticks left, because, you know, like, they didn't get washed. So what is everyone up to this weekend? Anyone have anything fun and exciting going on? We have nothing going on. We could get some snow, I guess, tomorrow, but like, different ones tell me different things, you know, like I've heard 1 to 2 inch. Then I've heard some say that we are going to get 3 to 6. So, you know. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to show you. We're just going to... Oh, got a little bit of stuff in there. See, it's driving me crazy. I don't know where those dang bees are now. Because I have those bees. Oh, I did cleaning. I did 3 loads of laundry today. And I cleaned out. There were like 3 containers in my fridge that I cleaned out. So then, of course, you know, that's dishes, made supper, did laundry, folded it, washed it, folded it, and put it away. And for me, getting it put away right away too, that is always my goal now when I do laundry. So see how you can just kind of watercolor them? You know, and someone asked me, do you plan your projects out? Well, kind of, because I wanted to do like this one, right? But do I sit down and like lay it out or anything? No. Nope. And I know some people do. That's their thing. But that is not my thing. Even if I do a shirt, because I added to my shirt the other night I did, I don't. Like, I have a thought up here, but if y'all know, my thoughts are like, whoa. So we're going to go in, we're going to take a teeny weeny bit of brown, and we're going to put it on this tray. And we're going to just, like, water this down a lot. And we're going to let those colors kind of run together in there. We're going to start over here a little bit because it's quite wet. So I just kind of want to put just a little, like, you're hitting missing. And then you're going to go in with that little bit that's left on there. We're going to scoop that yellow up, and you're going to pull it over here. So you can just kind of add those colors together. And I am staying really close to, so that you can see the pattern. And then I'm going to just keep going back, pull a little bit of it, and then pull it over here. Because I will tell you that this weirdly watercolors. So the surface it does different when you go to watercolor on it. You can see it kind of like beat up and stuff. So some have said that you should sand your surface a little bit. So you can see just kind of adding here and there with colors, right? So do any of you guys have like a bee themes in your house? Because I know bee themes are big, because I've done quite a few bee themes. Hey, Lisa, and have actually, those are the things that people want. But the ones were on mirrors, and I just was such a nervous wreck trying to ship mirrors. They kind of scared me, so see, you don't want it like a straight yellow or a straight brown. So by doing this, you're just adding a little bit of fun to it. And you really don't want it to be perfect. You've never done bees, Kim? I have one of the bee themes. I actually have a lot of bee, like, kitchen dish towels and stuff. And pot holders. And the mirrors that I did last year, I have one up on my refrigerator. On the top, you know, where a lot of us just throw junk. So this is the saffron, so you can see a difference in it. So you just, you know, it's like your watercoloring, but not. Just because this doesn't blend quite the same. I can't believe you've never done bees. So the ones that are lighter here, I really, really want to just barely have any color. And then we're going to go add that other part of the transfer. And I'm pretty sure this, who knows where the one bee, there was like a bigger bee thing. Because I bought like a, what would you call that? It was like a package deal. Like almost like a mystery pack. And I had got like, some of the bigger bee items. So I have like a bigger bee that I could put like right in the middle of this, that's similar to the new bee that we have. But man, I can't tell you, if I knew if it was a C or a D, it would be easier for me to flip the book out and see. Because I'm pretty sure it was a big B. So now you could sand this once you have it down, just to give it that look of like worn, barely there look, right? So yesterday I got outside, took down my one. I actually had lights that looked like icicles, not the one icicle lights from before that you saw everyone have on their houses. These ones actually looked like real icicles. I took those down yesterday. I was like, man, I really should get those down, right? But you know how it is. Unlike having lights outside the house, it just makes it more fun and entertaining. And then, of course, you might piss off a neighbor, which is okay. Because, you know, I know there's some lady, one of my neighbors, she still has her Christmas tree up. You think it was a C? It was like a really big B. Like, I don't even know if it'd fit on here, but like big. So see, by just adding that little bit of brown and the saffron together, it totally changes the look of these. Because I have no clue really what, you know, color honeycombs are besides a little bit of yellow. Like if they're darker in the middle, I don't know. I just do what my colors. Yeah, like I've heard different things now. But now my sister could actually get 2 to 4 and I could only get 1 to 3 because, yes, we're a half hour away from each other. But that half hour sometimes in Weatherland here can really make a huge difference. Really make a huge one. So I'm going to, just because I got a little bit of paint here, I'm going to quickly do in here. So like I said, this is just thin down paste. And you can go in then with straight. And you can, I wonder if I could skip this so that you could see. Do you see down here how when you put this on, it's like puddly of water? So you can just move it like it is watercolor paint. So if it's darker on, Kim says, what does Kim say? Darker on the outside of the cell. See, and I thought it would be darker on the inside because, like, looking into it. So see how we think differently? So then you could just go in, if you want, and you can take some of that bumblebee braider and just go into your little dippy tray, because you don't want to take your brush that you've gone into regular water and put it in there. And then you can just add that. Or you can go in first and add the yellow right to the middle, the really bright. Then you could use the saffron. And you could take the saffron around it a little bit. And then put that brown on the very edge. But see, that looks like watercolor there. They build them up from the outside to the center. That's interesting. I just know that I have to get some more honey pretty soon that's been done around here. It's helped with my allergies, not like a whole lot, but it did help. So, look at, I have not dipped back in a while, and look how much this spreads on here. So see, a little bit of our paste goes a long way, and especially if you're watering it down. See? And then go back through, and then you can take straight brown, and then you can just go like around the edges of it. And then if you don't like it because it's too strong, just move to another cell and just keep moving it. And then just do a little blendy once you get it done a little bit more. So, okay, we're going to dry this. So who thinks that's a C size or a D? Because I could look in the C book real quick. See, so then we're just adding that little bit. Pull that little brown. And it kind of mixes a little bit more, right? See how it just does. But the thing is, this year is all about layering your designs. Not just going crazy and doing straight designs. So, it's just something to think about when you are doing your stuff. I really like that one. So, you know, just be like open and not make it like, yeah. Wow. My sister and I, we love playing the casino up here. We have a nice little small one. And if you guys didn't see, she's up in Green Bay where that's the first casino I ever went to. And it's big. Like, it's big. Like, when my son and I used to go up there, Dalton and I would be like, just tell me where you're going. Don't leave me. Like, don't leave me. Hey, Denise. It's like, don't leave me for too long by myself. It's so big in here. And I'd be like, if you're going to go to a different section, like, come tell me. And he's like, geez, Mom. And I'm like, geez, I can't help it. I'm a little paranoid. I said, this is a big casino. Okay, so that's all we're going to do with this. Okay? And then let me just move some of this stuff over so that I have some room. Then I can't forget to put my lids on. So you're sitting in the airport parking lot. What time is he supposed to get in, Kim? So while this is drying for a minute, we're going to grab book C. And we're going to look. See, like, you could put this on here. Like, you belong amongst the wild flowers, because, you know, they always go to the flowers, right? That's the howdy. Uh-oh, I don't think it's in this book. Of course, I don't have all my, like, C's exactly where they're supposed to be. Ziggy, what time is it? Oh, good Lord, Kim, you have a weight now, don't you? Shall we do the octopus? Sorry, neighbor. Oh, y'all say a prayer for my sister's grandson who's coming in. First time flying on a plane. Right, Kim? First time coming in. And to be flying by himself. This one. See? Look at this. Yes. This one. This one. So, we're going to throw it underneath here because I kind of want, some of those are wet, so we got to dry some of these. Kimmel, you've never been on a plane? Oh. The last time I flew out of Appleton, we were supposed to be at the airport at 6 a.m. and we started getting snow. Then it was delayed until noon. Then it was, I don't even know. And we didn't get in until like, I think, midnight. Or after midnight, because when we were sitting on the plane, then they had to de-ice it and everything, and it, like, all of us only got maybe 3-4 hours of sleep before we had to go to training in Boston, and these people didn't seem to know how to drive in the snow, man. Okay, so, oh, you're just going to have to all come off here. Kim, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine. I seriously can't imagine. I think this needs to be a muted color here now. I don't know what color. Should I do this in like camel so then the next be on top of it in the black and that, or should I like in the light colored or storm? What do you all think? So he didn't even make it to Virginia. So what do y'all think? Light. So like maybe mix and do like a real, what about maybe a super light? Maybe the light this way. Okay, let's just try it by itself. And then we'll do it, and you guys tell me what you think. I'm going to do a little bit up here. And then you guys tell me. I'll pull a little bit of it off. So you guys can tell me what you think. When I wash these now, I lay them on top of their self like that. Okay, so can you guys see that? What you need, Jason? Like blood sugar bad? Well, I just want it like as a really light background. So I am actually going to take a little bit of the camel and I am going to mix it with some of the vanilla. I really need some more vanilla. I gotta see if I've got vanilla coming because I can't even remember. So we're gonna like hot mess it on here. And then I gotta see where I did this so that try and get that. I know it was in between. So I'm just gonna kind of do. And then smooth it down, right? Y'all know to smooth it down, get the air bubbles. Oh, aren't you just so sweet? I know y'all can't see the comments from YouTube, but I have someone who's made a just very nice comment. So it's just nice to have those little comments. So... oh, and then, you know, we're going to do my trick. It's actually a C. It's a C. So we're going to take the baby wipe, right? And we're going to like wipe quite a bit of it off. And spread that around with the baby wipe so it'll be even lighter and just a hint of color in there. And then we're going to take a little bit. And then we're going to throw a little bit up here too, because, you know, now we don't want it to look all totally off, right? Okay. Clean the hands. Throw this over here. Oh, look. Do you all see that now? Is that better? You have to eat lunch? Where are you at that it's lunchtime? Because it is almost 8 o'clock at night here. So I need to just move this stuff a little bit. Squish it over there. So we can do the big B. And I need to hurry because Jason is not feeling good. I don't think it says blood sugar. You live in Australia? Well, thanks for coming on. Bye, Ron. Okay. So, we're going to take this one. And oh, good gosh. So we are going to, because you know, a lot of times you have a transfer, maybe you only used it once and you're thinking, well, I got to use it more than once, right? So we're going to go in and we're going to do, of course, the crown and nominee, because we need it to be seen, right? And then we are going to do a little bit of the two colors, and we're just gonna do a quick, I don't know if the bees heads are yellow or black, I don't know, but I want to kind of just cover up some of those little details from underneath. Okay, and this is pretty wet, so I think we'll be okay. We're going to grab some Glacier. And we're going to do his wings in Glacier to see if we can see him a little bit. Okay. Now we need to dry this a little bit. But we also need to clean this. I need a little piece of cardboard. I don't have one. We'll just use this. Okay, hang on here. I need to. See, my desk is still never big enough. Well, I try and be on most nights at 7. 7 United States Central Time. So now what I want to do is to be able to go in and put the black on top of this. Okay. Oh, you little honeybee. Too bad that I already submitted my thing for Brenda's project or her art contest, because this would be great for it now. He tried sitting in the chairs with the little dogs. Aww. I saw some puppies last night that I really wanted. They're a Mountain Bernese dog mixed with a poodle. I'm not a fan of poodles, but I am a fan of, because they're smart dogs. So the reason I did that heavily in the yellow is because I want that black to show. Now the hard part is to I'm trying to line up the crown, because by lining up the crown, then when I lay it down, the B should be right. Okay, so we're going to put the lid on here, and we're going to grab what color? One of my favorite colors, right? Yeah, I need to shampoo my carpets again. You know, I had a cat wake me up the other morning with that horrible noise, right? God, how I hate that noise. So now we're going to go in and we're going to finish the B. So don't get his wings, Donna. God darn you, you got a little bit of the wings. And then gets his little legs. So, you know how I am weird about I need to clean my transfers right away? Brenda was saying sometimes she goes a week without cleaning her transfers. Until you all see. I wanted to see if I could put honey on there, but I think this might be okay just this way. So I'm going to flip this around and you guys tell me if it needs any words on it. Oh, that's really cool. So then, I'm like, where's the frame? What did I do with the frame? Oh, it's over here. I can't lay it down because it's still a little wet. What do y'all think? And I'm not a bee person, per se, but I do have some bee stuff in my kitchen now. So don't forget, everything is for sale here. But look at that. Isn't that? And if you wanted, you could do your honeycomb here. You could do your... You could paint your frames, but I'm telling you, to me, that's too much piddly icky work. So there you guys go. Look at all the detail in there. So it's got a little bit of like the flowery look on there, but in the littler bees, see all the worker bees? These are the worker bees. So there you guys go. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Please, if you can, throw me some love. Y'all don't know how to do that. Hit the hearts, tap the screen a lot of times, or just put love in the comments. If you can share this out to your friends and family, and I would appreciate it because it means a lot to me then. And I'm gonna go check on my son and see what I can do for him. So there you guys go. And I'm gonna try not to be so much and go back and fix some of these honeycombs, but I am going to. Y'all know me. I am going to. So you guys have a great night. I will chitty chat with you all later, and I will be back on sometime tomorrow. And then look, if we wanted, we could always do a design on the back and just flip it around, because that's how easy this goes. There you guys go. You guys have a great night. I will chitty chat with you all tomorrow. Don't forget, put B in the comment. B-E-E. Put the B-E-E in the comments. And I will chat with you all later. You guys decide in February. I have to figure out exactly what I can give away for Happy Meals because they've changed things and I don't want to get in trouble. So let me know because I want to start doing that. You guys have a great night and thanks again. Bye now.